Let's go live, people. Let's go live. Holy shit, what a day. What a wicked, wicked day. Oh, hey. Look who's joining the stream. Thank you for my wallet. What a gentleman.
Say dada.
Good job. Don't touch my stuff.
Come on, say bye-bye.
Love you. Good job. No, don't touch my stuff.
Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What a wonderful trip. Does like him look like a real gentleman? Nunya. What is up? First of all, Angeles, this show is not for kids. If you're a kid, it's time to go to bed. What else? Everything I say is for entertainment purposes only. I ran out of Michelob Ultra. Haven't made it back into the store yet to get some. Yeah, there was a dump going on, although it stopped pretty hard. It did stop dead in its tracks, and this is what it looks like at the moment on 5. So there is some life there if it wants to continue. It's actually a really interesting. I did pull out right here. Guys, listen, I jumped in somewhere here after having missed the whole damn thing the whole damn day because I got personal, because y'all haven't given me enough money to quit all my personal priorities and just focus on being a jackass for all of y'all on camera every night. So this thing here, I was practicing with my new app, not mine, but the thing that's not Robinhood. And just trying to practice making trades with like all the different options. And I'm just wanted to jump in and jump out and mess around. And yeah, it was a 5-minute green dot. I don't watch 5-minute green dots. It's not in anybody's best interest to mess around with 5-minute anythings. This is just to show that in the last 10 minutes we have stopped falling. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 1 hour, an hour and 5 minutes of just perpetual losses. One little come up though. That's a fun. Maybe I'll make another practice. I mean, I don't want to, but I just need to get used to this new app that I'm going to be talking about the app quite a bit. Everyone's going to be hearing about it, and it's going to be the reason that you'll leave most of the apps that you're currently using. And I've applied for an affiliate link so that I can sell their product because it's fucking away for free. Yes, Bitcoin did break 39K. I've been watching Bitcoin because at some point I was expecting it to break away and blow up over 40K. They had a ton of momentum. The 1 hour was looking awesome. And all they needed was just a little bit more to just blast on up. So I can't believe how hard they flatlined for a little while. Like this. Flat. So pretty much for. Also, my chart on Bitcoin is behind. Has anybody else used the free version of TradingView and their Bitcoin is behind at all? I've not been able to get it to. Ethereum works, but like, look at this. This is 8 o'clock. Why is this 8 o'clock right here? I figured Ethereum was getting dumped because people were jumping ship and going to Bitcoin as it was skyrocketing. But who knows? So where would it dump to? I wouldn't expect it to get any worse. actually, if we were people that were hoping for this kind of action, we would have expected this kind of thing where you have your nice little run up, sell off, dip, recovery, consolidation, confirmational change. This is a little bit unexpected. So I'm not sure. I think there's more at play here because this is, I mean, I also thought like maybe it's one of these guys. At W. Not in a good way. Almost, I don't know why I just drew that. All right. But we've had a nice little stop here. Really see it on the 15, but on the 5 minute you can see some effort. But I don't trade on the 5. I try to trade on the 30, and this is really bad. But with the way I trade, it's a little bit safer, but it's also a little bit slower to get in and slower to get out. So I miss the highest highs and the lowest lows, but I stay consistently profitable, which is usually my main goal, is to just try to get 1 to 2% profit minimum on every trade, and then whatever else happens, I don't care. Hey, if I get 4%, that's great. If I get 6%, that's awesome. But my number one goal is getting really 1 to 2, mostly 2% profit on it. So, for example, I would have seen this coming. I would have bought in here in a second. A 30-minute MA crossover with a double green on an upward trend. Like, I would have bought in at 1677 in a heartbeat, paying attention at the time, which I could not have been. And then I have another MA cross with a double red on the Heiken at the 30. That's where I would have sold at 1730. This basically would have been a 3.7% increase in profit. This alone. I get in a little bit. I missed the bottom of the bottom, and I missed the top of the top. But because of the Heikinashi 30-minute, I buy in here and I sell here. I don't even have to think. I got a 3.75% profit. Okay? Don't even have to think. Clay, don't get me started on that right now. Kraken, look guys, I'm applied for an affiliate link. Please, I don't know what it means for me, but it would make me feel good to know that I sold something and that people clicked on it and used it, maybe because I had said something, and that would be cool. It'd be real cool if that ever happened. You know, I had forgotten that I was pulling the mic into the camera so that you could see it because it looks fucking sweet. I knock it with my drink hand, and one of these times I'm gonna hit my drink hand, the drink's gonna fall the fuck all over the place and just get all nasty, and oh, it's gonna be terrible. Yeah, Chrome. The Heikinashi is, look right here. Here's another one, right? See, we have a cross here. We have an MA cross, and we have a double green. This is an automatic buy. You could have bought in here, for example, if you were high on this green when you bought, which you might be, right? Let's say you bought in there. Then you have a double red MA cross, and you get out here, and you get out low. You're still, can't even barely see this on the fucking screen. Really can't. Let's say you got in here and you got out here. This is 1.16% profit. You miss this and you miss this, but your chance of getting in profit is super, super high. Okay, you can do this every day, all day long. All this is garbage. All this is garbage. Here's a nice trend. Okay, right here, you see a MA cross. You see you have 1, 2, 3, 4 greens in a row. You're like, okay, at least you should jump in here. Okay. double red, MA cross right here. That's a 1.9%, 1.96% profit. Guys, you missed the lowest low here and this highest high here, but you've safely got yourself in and out with a 2% profit if you had done that. Heikinashi, here we go. This is an obvious buy. You got 2 greens and you're good on your MAs. Technically, you cross down here, you could have bought in here. You probably would have gotten out here, but you could have gotten back in here or here, whatever. Let's say you got in, worst case scenario, way late. You get out, 2 reds and an MA cross. You're up 2.89%. Look at this. You didn't get out at the highest highs and you didn't get in at the lowest lows, but you made 2.89% here. You can do this over and over and over again all day long with the Heikinashi 30-minute. If you did nothing else, if you didn't even use your brain and you just lived by 2 rules, and I have a lot more than 2 rules, and you can look up all the Heikinashi rules, research them yourself, please do. This one, for example, is a moving average cross double red. I sold in here for 1705 maybe. I don't know what it was. And we've been falling, and we fell pretty hard after that. Saved myself potentially $20 a shot. When we're looking like we're about to change our confirmation, I started watching the 15 a little bit just to see, like if I saw here a really hard MA cross with 2 reds on the 15, I might sell here, and that would have been a smart thing to do because I would have gotten. Sometimes if you go to the 15, you might get out too early, or you might buy in too early. Buying in too early is worse because on the MA sometimes you buy in too early and then it turns down. Like you'd have to get out quick. Like you're more, if on the 15 you're more susceptible to this kind of bouncing up and down shit, which doesn't work with the Heikinashi. Because the Heikinashi is good for really discovering stronger trends and with moving averages, and so it doesn't work well with this kind of stuff, and it doesn't work well on a 5-minute time scale or even a 15-minute time scale. Really, you're still riding at 1390. What up, Augustin? Volcron, Mr. Yoshi. Will live cut my life into pieces. This is my red candle. Resort. 15 is still not great. So like all the things that you want to look for in an absolute buy scenario, this is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one. Like all this happened, but it may or may not have started right here. Okay. This one is a strong moving average cross into double green with an RSA cross over the 50 here strongly. Not just like this, where it touches and bounces off of it. This one here is a strong negative cross, like crossing over the RSI 50 in the strong negative way really shows bearish. Are you still at 1450? What's 1450? Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate that. Give it a like and a subscribe, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention. Guys, I might hit 500 subs today, and I don't know, that sounds like a real fucking terrible noob who's just awful at everything, but I would be proud if I hit 500 subs this weekend. I'm at 485, so push them subs. Yeah, you better make profit at 2%. First of all, if you're talking about percent fees, who's charging more than, like, you could get 0.5% or less. And also if you're trading, you know, let's say $5,000 a shot, then there's a little bit more money. Like making 2% on $100 isn't worth your time, but but if you're trading $5,000 or $10,000, making 2% is, more money than $2. Oh, Augustine, I get in and out frequently, daily. I don't even have any clue what my average buy-in is over time. I've been buying constantly and selling constantly since it was at 1,000, or before it was 1,000, I should say. So, by the way, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this breakout here. We drew this before. We drew it like on stream, didn't we? We said that we had relative high, relative low sell-off, recovery, consolidation, and then at close to the end of this triangle, we would have a breakout. Didn't we say that? And look what happened, guys. So this is the point at which it can't go below, and if it doesn't, then it will go up. So we said that if it recovers here and begins to trend up, then it should break out at some point within this end of this triangle, and it sure did. So that was a really cool prediction that we made on stream. Oh yeah, I was thinking about wearing something every night for fun. See, when you're bald, you generally get yourself a little hat collection. You see, actually what had happened was, some people like to tell me that I went bald because of my hat collection. Some people like to say that wearing too many hats makes you go bald. I don't know if that's true. If somebody knows about some details or a study or something, please feel free to put that information in a chat. This thing is smashed like a motherfucker. Oh my god. I can't believe how smashed it is. I'm so sad. I used to love, this was my party hat, dude. This is my goddamn party hat. So smashed. The earth is not flat. Okay? God damn it. Chrome, any flat earthers, kick them out. Just kidding. But oh, fuck. What the fuck? Just breathe in all my rum and coke. Hey, what up, Smoke? You losing money right now, dude? Oh my gosh, look at this. Really hit a nice strong support, didn't it? Fuck. I would not get your scientific news from Shaquille O'Neal. That's all I would not get my scientific news from Shaquille. Probably isn't. I don't know. Howdy. Well, we got a good show tonight. Gentlemen, cryptocurrencies are funner than they ever were right now. Oh boy. Cryptocurrencies, I tell you what, they're going all over. They're blowing up. They're all going to the moon. We're all going to the moon together. Hell yeah. Clay, getting $75 a day off of 400 is bonkers. You're talking about like a 15% return a day. If that's fucking bonkers, dude. If you're able to do that. Well, first of all, we did fall through 1690. We fell through 1680, 1643 here for a moment. Like a G. Ryan Greyhouse, welcome back. What up, dog? This, guys, I'm really close to 500 subs. Can you all help me out, please, and just create fake accounts on YouTube and just to sub me so I can have 500. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm supposed to ask for that. But you know what I mean? Just on the slide. Still have 485 subs though, so eating a little bit of a dick there. It's cool. I did swallow breathed in quite a bit of that fucking rum and coke. Have 29 people watching and 11 thumbs up. So if everyone could just hit that thumbs up button 3 times, that would be helpful. I'm not going to buy and sell on the 5. This could be a temporary trend. Stronger trends begin to appear in the 15 and then on the 30. That's where I like to really watch stuff. This is Bitcoin and it doesn't work worth a shit for some reason. Okay, yeah, and the Ethereum 1 hour here looks like fucking shit. 30-minute still on a fucking red. Fuck no. 15 still on a red. Yeah, if we're only on a green on the 5, that's not really a strong buy situation. Yes, sir. How low can you go? How low can you go? To be honest, this isn't very much of a loss for the gains that we've made in the last week. Look at what we've done. This is bonkers, guys. This is some of the bullish days I've ever seen. This is 4 days and 40%. That's a bullish as a motherfucker. To just have 4 days of straight upward trend. NG, what up? Hello, welcome. I was expecting us to have a little bit more dips than this. Guys, we are deserving of some of this. This is natural. This is natural. What's not natural is it's unlimited growth. 40% in 4 days is crazy. All right. So, yeah. I really don't want us to break lower than this group. Like, okay, we got a group here. If this group breaks underneath it, then that would be really unfortunate because that would show us a bit of a reversal on our sentiment here. So yeah, what is this? 1600. Oh, low is 1556. Yeah, we better not get anything below 1556 or that would be really, really terrible news. If this keeps going, I have a new triangle, it'll look something like this. If this just keeps downtrending, something like this. This will be my drawing that I use for, I'll snip it. I'll snip it. Let's see, can I, no. Okay, nice. So I don't make these awesome clickbait video thumbnails that everybody makes where their faces are all close and they look like they're fucking crazy and you just see like space aliens and bitcoins and oh it's the end of days and all this other fucking crazy shit. I don't do that. By Monday? That's an interesting question because Sunday nights tend to be a little bullish, but like Friday nights and Saturdays don't tend to be very bullish, but Sundays for some reason tend to be bullish. And then don't die now, bro. Don't die now. How would I die now? I'm not gonna die. You'll say I'm having such bad luck lately. If you say that, I will probably die. I'll be dead, and then we can all look at Augustine for that one. The volume on ETH is pitiful right now. We should have continued the pump from 2 hours ago. And yeah, no, it's I'm totally out right now. So I don't even hold ETH right now as a general background, which I normally would, and so I actually been missing out on a lot of the gains this past 4 and 5 days. Some of that reason is I'm trying to get all my money cashed out on Robinhood. I'm trying to get my money cashed out of Robinhood, everything liquidated, all my bank accounts settled, so that I can get the fuck out of Robinhood. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not working very well because like my buying power doesn't even match my investing, and I'm like out of everything. So I'm like, where's the other thousands of dollars? Why isn't it? Why can't I buy with the money that I gave you 12 days ago? You fuck faces. Sunday 2K. Yeah, Sunday might be. If everything goes awesome on Sunday and the hype is real and the futures are real and everything comes together, it's very possible that we blow up to 2K on Sunday. Very possible. Oh, yeah. Yep. 486 subscribers. Thank you. Fuck's sake. You guys are real gentlemen. Real fucking gentlemen. I got 22 thumbs up. 485 subscribers. I think I just lost one because I said thank you. So that's what you get for saying thank you. I believe ETH will hit 2,500 by the end of the month slowly. It's possible. BitBoy announced that he thought that Ethereum would hit 2K by Valentine's Day, like a month ago. So he's actually pretty close on that, regardless of what happens if we do hit it anytime between now and Valentine's Day. But most YouTubers and traders and shit online are saying that they expect it to hit over 2K by the end of February. Easy. So that's saying something. I mean, going up 20% over the month is good for any kind of investment. Hi, Fly. You haven't been subscribed this whole time? You bastard. No, guys, I'm gonna be switching to Kraken. And I want everybody who doesn't currently use Kraken to wait a moment. Don't download it, please. I'm applying to Kraken for an affiliate link that I'm going to post on my videos. That's going to help you and help me with Kraken. So it's pretty cool. I've been using it. I'm going to do a video on it. It's better than Coinbase. The fees are better. The buy-ins are better. The purchase options are the most important thing for me. You should be ashamed, iFly. You should be. You've been here how many? You've been here like 100 times. What are you doing? Subbing now. How do you even find me if you hadn't even been subbed yet? Fucking YouTube algorithm's fucking killing you. They're barely noticeable. It's like 0.5%. Okay. Melinda, welcome back. Thank you for the encouragement there. So don't download it yet. If y'all go and download Kraken and start using it, I'm gonna fucking flip. Okay? Flip. Bullshit. I did all this legwork. Guys, I tried out Binance. And I tried out Coinbase. And I tried out Robinhood. And I tried out Webull. And I've tried all these different apps to try to find the best one for me, which usually includes something that has, by the way, looking for leverage. Anybody who's been following me knows I have been looking for Americans being able to trade on leverage or margin with multipliers without a VPN for a long time. And I think we can do that on Kraken. So, now that everyone's just going to go fucking download it without even using my affiliate link. God damn. Luke, what up? For coming in tonight. This is not your average crypto show, okay? I'm not professional at all. Those guys, they got real channels with real information. They're doing real interviews. They're real good at what they do. I don't actually do a damn thing. I don't do a damn thing. I absorb all the things that they say and then I regurgitate it to you guys. I go and watch all these YouTube videos and then I just reflect on it and give you my opinions and then talk about trends and shit. And we're sitting here watching a 30-minute for why. Wait. Let's go. Just got screwed with the fees on Coinbase. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So funding your account is more difficult on Kraken. That's one of the things about Kraken that I can't stand. And in my video that I'm going to be, when I promote Kraken with my own affiliate link, I was going to talk about what it's like to open an account on Kraken. It's okay. The hat does. Thanks, Luke. This is one of my party hats, and apparently it got smashed like a motherfucker. Can't, and using a VPN just, yeah, I can't use Bybit in the US. I wish I could. I'd use Bybit in a second. Crack, I had to transfer to the wallet from my Coinbase wallet, deposit to Kraken. If you want to deposit to Kraken from a bank, you have to have a bank that is like an affiliate to Fiat or whatever the fuck that means. Is it a new mic? No, I've always had this mic. I just always keep it out of screen. But then recently I thought it's so fucking beautiful that I might keep it out just so everyone can see, because it looks, I don't know, it makes it look more professional. Or maybe like you see a lot of YouTubers and shit, but they've just got the mic and the camera and it's sometimes it's annoying, but this one is fucking beautiful. And also, I think you could hear me better. People were saying my mic was cutting out and shit. I don't know what was going on. Dude, get that ASMR. I sort of got, I could do ASMR videos in a second. I love watching ASMR 2 videos, by the way. That shit'll knock me right out. I'll watch one bitch use her nails and tap things and scratch things and I'm fucking out. That's it. It's a wrap for me. You know, as soon as the bitch starts scratching stuff with them, it's a wrap. Fuck yeah. Not a lot of movement. Why does it feel like this is not a recovery? What are we doing on the 15? Give me a green. Oh, okay. Literally, if we get another green and it's a little bit more solid and we get an MA cross, you could potentially buy in and watch closely. So let's say in 10 minutes, no, we're still on a 15. You'd have to wait 25 minutes. So 25 minutes from now, if you get another green and an MA cross, you could potentially trade to Heikinashi on the 15. Resurrect, welcome back. Yeehaw. This is my party hat. It's for the ladies. For some reason, the ladies, they cannot with the cowboy hat. I don't know. This thing got smashed. Yeah, gotta leave Robinhood. It's fucking garbage. It's fucking garbage. I can't take it anymore. The way they're playing games, the way they trade me at the worst. Dude. Fuck, dude. There was 2 instances in the last week where I traded at a value higher than what was possible by like $5 in the whole world. There wasn't an exchange where you could buy Ethereum at the price that I bought it at. Like whatever. Let's say the price was at 1600 and I put in an order for market buy and it goes up to 1607 and then the price goes down immediately or whatever. Let's say what it is. then nowhere in the world could you have bought Ethereum for 1607. And yeah, I had bought Ethereum for 1607 at that moment. And if you just look within like 5 minutes on either side, on any exchange, 1607 wasn't even a sell price or a buy price that was possible anywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck, Robinhood? Who are you selling me stocks from? There's nobody in the world that is selling that shit for that price right now. So where the fuck did you come up with that? There was that. There's this. They took a few grand out of my bank account 12 days ago. I still don't have it to this day. To this fucking day. I still don't have that money. On the other hand, I hate making limit orders. I was trying to make a limit order today on Bitcoin as it was shooting up 30. It went 38, 38.1, 38.2, 38.3, all the way up to 39,000, just like that. And it was like, okay, I put in a buy order for 38,100. And now it's at 38,150. And I was like, shit, put in an order for 38,200. Now it's at 38,250. Can't buy it. Put in an order for 38,300. I literally did this over and over, and it was going up by $100 faster than I could put in a purchase order. I was like, fuck, I'll just put it in for 38,900 and it'll fucking buy it at the next thing. And then it sold. It was like 38,580 or 600 almost. And I was like, oh my fucking God. And fortunately, I ended up breaking even on that, or making, actually I made $10. It went up over my purchase price, and my stop loss I set at like making $10, and I did. So how sweet is that? How long does it normally take? Normally Robinhood lets you get your access to your money really quick, actually. Before this whole thing last week with GameStop and all this shit, before then, it'd be really quick. And even if you didn't get immediate access to your whole amount, they would at least give you instant access to some portion of it. I'm not selling until 1850. Thanks, Diamond Hand Infinity Creations. Shane, welcome. I had 10 ETH too. That was $76 difference. Was in the 10 ETH. Not bad. That's fun. Yeah, this, guys, is this could be a moment. I never feel happy to try to do like a bull rally in the middle of the night for me. Like, let's say this wants to bull rally right now. Just like go nuts. Like go fucking nuts. Dude, it's gonna be late for me. Like this is midnight right here. This is midnight for me. I don't want this thing to be fucking around after I go to bed. That's the thing. Finger on the app to winner. Robinhood's crypto chart is delayed if you look at it side by side. Yeah, I think so too. Yep, I think everything about it's bad. And the way they're blocking shit and limiting how many shares you could sell and buy. And guys, I had Dogecoin. I had tens of thousands of, I probably had 100,000 Dogecoin. I don't know how many it was, but and I got in at under a penny, and I watched it go up to 8 pennies. And at 8 pennies, I tried to take out some 8 cents, and it wouldn't let me. And I tried to take it out at 7, it wouldn't. I tried to take it out at 6, it wouldn't let me. And I had to watch the fucking value of my Dogecoin go down by nearly 50% over the course of an hour or two, while it wouldn't let me sell. And I basically lost thousands of dollars for that. So at 2 a.m. it often goes up. I don't know, Chrome. Recently it has. Historically, I don't think it did. 2 a.m. is a bad time for US and Europe. I would say after 3 p.m. or after 3 a.m. Usually that means like all of Europe is awake by 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's usually an attractive time, 3 a.m. But between midnight and 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is like the worst situation, like between Europe and America, where like half the countries of both are sleeping. Yeah, that actually happened to me with a number of stocks. So actually, that happened to me with Doge, and that happened to me with GameStop, Nokia, BlackBerry. Yeah, I was fucking around with all that Wall Street bet stuff. Actually, and I didn't come out on top of that. I'll tell you, I came out big enough, even after they fucked me on that Dogecoin stuff. I still came out big enough on Dogecoin that it mitigated all my losses for the GameStop stuff. Guys, do you understand what they did? Do you understand what they did? Listen, we go to bed Thursday night, and not last night, a week ago, and GameStop is skyrocketing. It goes from 300 to 400 bucks, like overnight, right? Friday morning, they don't let anybody purchase anymore. And when they don't let you, ETH is flat. Is that why you said Earth is flat? Dude, Earth was in your name, and then you said Earth was flat, and then I was like, what are you talking about, Earth being flat? You were talking about ETH is flat? It's funny. No, nobody used Kraken yet until I got my affiliate link. Everyone suffer using the apps that you already use and Robinhood until I free you and bring you into the future. Okay, I'm applied for an affiliate link. It's coming. Give it a day. I don't know how long it takes. Okay, but listen. So GameStop was shooting to the moon. These guys were fucking these short selling hedge fund bastards, and they were winning. And all of these exchanges decided to back the hedge fund bastards and stop all buys, not sells. Do you know what happens when there's no buying but there's only selling? You drive the price down. That's the most blatant market manipulation anybody's ever seen. Robinhood did not allow buying, only selling. So the price was drove down and down and down, and you had to watch it happen. And so I'm sitting there watching my GameStop price go down, 40%, just like that. I'm just watching it. I could sell it and play their game, which is, oh, we're not gonna let anybody buy it, but everyone could sell their positions, and that is the most fucked up market manipulation I've ever heard of. And I had to sit there and watch my GameStop just lose all of its 50% of its value, just like that. You know how fucked up it is to lose 50% of an investment like in 12 hours? That's fucked up. They're basically forced everyone to sell. They basically told everyone to fuck off. They were like, we just want you to know that we don't fucking care what you think, who you are. You are mice among men. You are garbage. We will destroy you if we feel like it. Like they just, they didn't fucking play. They did not. 1650 is my low for the night. Yep. Can I get a subscribe, guys? I only have 490. I got 4 more. Oh, I only need 10 more to hit 500, and then I'll be able to throw that in my, I'm not gonna say my wife's at the door. Hold on. Shut up. Shh. You heard me say the W word, and then kind of just standing outside of the office. $4K trading contracts on BitYard? Fuck that. I don't even know what that is. You know what I mean? Guys, there's a really fucked up video somebody showed me about Kramer. I think his name's Eric Kramer. He's one of these big investment guys. Chrome, can we get a Discord link, by the way? Guys, join our Discord. We have an active Discord where we all discuss Ethereum and other crypto-related news throughout the day. It's a really nice group of people. No hostility, no negativity, no shit talking. Just straight up positive vibes and crypto. You are 14K in profit, you fuckface. Congratulations, Infinity Creations. Shorting XRP after dump and it ate my money like it's broken. Yes, Michael, I'm so sorry. I had XRP and I sold it when it was an appropriate time to sell it, when they got sued by the SEC and their value was shit. Then you couldn't buy it anymore on exchanges. So I don't know how the fuck all the Americans were buying XRP when it started shooting up. And I hear they won their fucking lawsuit, which means that probably we're going to start seeing XRP on exchanges again, and that shit's going to pop off, I would imagine. I haven't heard people talking about it like that, but I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, fuck. The baby's chewing on something. The baby's chewing on something. Hi, what do you got in your mouth? What is that? Sorry. Oh, yeah. Can you get him? Ah, fucking A. It was a little fucking thing. I don't know what that was. Just chewing on it. Technically, I'm in Germany right now. $360, huh? Let me see how many fucking 491 subs. Let's go 9 more subs and I'm gonna hit the 500 and that'll be halfway to 1,000, so that'll be sweet. What do we have going on? Still shit on Ethereum. Yes, correct. Absolute shit still. The problem with this is it'll probably fucking go off again in the middle of the night while I'm fucking sleeping, and I'm not gonna sit around with my money in this while it's so volatile. You know what happens when you do that? It goes down 30% overnight. That's what happens. Unless you're waiting for 22,000. Oh man. It's been on such a tear for so long. Holy shit. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Perfectly. Where's our time frame? Where's our time frame? When is this? Not letting me go like into June and shit? Why? Because we're on the 2 hour? Alright, let's do the 1 day then. Alright, so this is one of the ways that people like try to guess how much money it's going to be worth in 3 months. They literally go like this. And they're like, oh, at this rate, we should be at, oh, would you know, in April we'll be at 3,000. Yeah, because that's how it works. There's our trend line. If we just continue to go at the same pace we've been going up for the last month, of course we'll be up over 3,000 by April 21st. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy in just yet. I probably would wait for the 30. If I looked at the 15, it would have to be a really convincing cross and probably a third green on the 15. Now remember, 2 greens on the 30 is 4 greens on the 15, right? So here we have 1 green that would have been 15 minutes. But the reason we don't have a green here is because you need, and it's a little bit more complicated than this actually for the Heikinashi, but you would have needed 2 green candles to make on the 15 to make a single 30-minute green candle. What the fuck, Scott? Why did it go down? Why is it that when you say what the fuck, Scott, I feel like you're saying it's my fault. I feel like what the fuck, Scott? Why did it go down? Probably because we needed to blow off some steam because we've been fucking going like mad dogs for 5 days straight. Look at this shit. To the moon. You gotta blow off a little bit of steam here and there. Recovery, you know, blow it off, get back into business. Join the Cord. Yes, let's go on the Discord. Let's see what we got. Any newcomers on the Discord? By the way, I forgot to mention it because I don't sell myself. I do have Patreon in a link in the description. So for anybody that wants to support this kind of up and comer who is just trying to make, you know, these videos, I put my buys and sells on the Patreon. Like when I see just obvious buys, like just, you know, guaranteed good buy-in points, I try to post those on the Patreon, and it's more than worth the $5 a month for anybody who's listened to me so far. So an obvious buy for me would be this right here, like a double MA cross on the 30. A strong MA cross with a double green on the 30 is like an obvious buy and sell. So like I would probably advise on my Patreon this little 4% you would have got if you were on my Patreon. So, and a lot of people on my Patreon do. No, I do not trade for a living at all. At all. I wish I did though, because it's more fun than what I do. But actually it actually drives me a little bit insane because I'm like watching it around the clock every single day, and it's like always have a feeling of angst, like I have to watch my charts. If I'm not watching a chart, I'm like, what's happening? Oh my god, oh fuck, am I gonna lose money? Am I making money right now? And it's like I always gotta watch it. I'm like watching it, and it's like so I gotta get out so that I can breathe and relax and be like, no matter what happens, I'm not losing money, I'm not worried about any situation, I can just fucking chill. No, I'm in healthcare, buddy. I'm in motherfucking healthcare. Let's go on the Discord for a second. Dude, just Google it. Never mind I'm buying, because if it does, I'm gonna be livid. Going to pump when everyone goes to bed. Haha. Thanks, Cam Guns. KB, trading for a living. No, dude, I basically talk with the dudes on the Discord, and I talk with all my IRL buddies around the clock about shit that's going down. Are you watching Ether right now? You see it's moving right now. It's going up. We got a double MA cross, or we got a double what you know, whatever. People are calling shit out. Why do you ask if I'm a doctor, KB? Yes, Clay. That's what I actually have been doing. That's what I would normally do, Clay. Like I said though, this week I'm trying to actually try to pull more and more of all my money off of Robinhood. Robinhood was the majority of my crypto trading profile. I was just doing like Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then I had Binance where I had Binance or Coinbase where I had XRP. But anyway, for charts, Shane, this is Binance.us. Binance uses TradingView, but you can also go to TradingView yourself and make a chart that looks exactly like you want it to look like. This is not Market Cipher, for example. I used TradingView.com for free to make this look like this. The process for doing that, as I've shown in like 10,000 videos, is go to tradingview.com. Look at the top, search for scripts. Go find a script that you like Cypher or something else. Favorite it, and then when you come back to your chart, you can go to indicators and look at your favorites, and you can click on any one of these things, and it will make it look like this. This one is VMC Cypher _A, and this one on the bottom here is VMC Cypher _B with divergences. Yes, it did, Soup. Yes, it fucking did. Okay. I successfully tested Kraken today, and what I want everyone to do is not download Kraken just yet, because I applied for an affiliate link and I want to give it to you guys and you to use it. So just suffer for now using the shitty apps that you're already using, because you've been using them anyway. It's not a big deal if you just keep using them for a little bit longer. Okay. Yes, I fly. You only get 3 indicators. You don't need so many. Layla, what's up? Welcome. Federico, what up again? Dude, it's good on the app. It's good on the app. So what you have to do, and don't download this yet until I get the link, guys. But you go on the Kraken Pro app and you can do badass trading. Badass trading. You can go to Bitcoin, BTC USD, new order. You click new order, and you can put in all the purchase stuff you want. You can choose leverage right here. I don't know what I can't pick. Did I not pick? Oh, here it is. Finally, it popped up. 5 times on the amount of BCC. I can click 100, and then it just picks it. And you can actually scroll down, and this is one of my favorite parts. It's something I've been looking for a real long time. Don't anybody download Kraken yet. God damn it. No. Mr. Yoshi, stop. You can place a stop loss order as a conditional close. So like as soon as you place your order, let's say you want to buy something for $1,500, you can put a stop loss for $14.99 when you place your buy order. And that way, if it loses a single dollar, that's like all you lose. That's it. KB. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to just skirt around it and pretend like I wasn't going to be talking about Kraken tonight, because I started talking on the Discord earlier about how I was going to talk about the new app that I was using today and how awesome it was and how I'm moving everything out of Robinhood to go do that, and Coinbase and Binance. I actually opened up an account and put in like $1,000 to $2,000 in every account of every type of app and tried them all out, like Coinbase, Binance, Webull, Kraken, what else? Anyway, I actually like opened up accounts, actually transferred money in, and actually played with them for a few days, and I found the one that I like. But don't fucking click it. I told you, stop asking about it, Soup. God damn it. I'm gonna get an affiliate link. I want you guys to click that one. I don't know. We'll both make free money if we do that. And Kraken isn't like Robinhood or some of the other apps where if you like open up an account, you each get like one free $3 share. You have to apply for a share link with them to share links. $14,000. Yeah, I expect it to I mean, I kind of expect it to stay under here for now. If it pops under here, I'd be under a bit concerned, but we have like a kind of a problem if they try to go under that. If it tries to break under that, then we'll be breaking some of these bigger trends. We'll lose days and days of progress, and it would be really nasty. We'll lose. Yeah, we'll have lost many days of progress if we try to break under 1600. So I think we're probably going to stay within this area. So I think probably 1650 is like a really. I think 1650 will be a pretty reasonable bottom for if it decides to tank overnight, which I doubt. Non-financial advisor. Yeah, that's right. I'm blowing off a little bit of steam. I mean, I've been playing with it myself for a real long time. Guys, I've watched thousands of videos. I've been following BitBoy for a long time. I've been following a number of guys. Let me tell you some of the guys that I follow, because some of them are really worth following. 494 subs, guys. I only need 6 more fucking subs to hit 500. Holy shit, that's really cool. Really fucking cool. No, I don't think we're gonna see 1400 again before it hits 2000. Wabby, welcome. Hi, hope you're subbed. I'm in healthcare. I just don't know if I give away too much about myself in that way, if I could affect my professional license. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I constantly fucking say on this stream. Shit just comes out of my mouth, and probably shouldn't, but like when you're a professional, you have to be a little bit more careful about your license and all this other shit. So it's like, just to be safe, I might kind of separate the two if I can. Discord is there. Click it if you can. Sub if you can. I need 6 more subs to hit 500 so that I can throw that in my wife's face, and that'll be sweet, because then I'll be like, honey, look what happened, and she'll be like, oh wow, can't believe it. I do have that Patreon link in the description too. It has literally made some people thousands and thousands of dollars. It only costs $5 to get in it. Thank you, Joshua. Ronald. Yes, that's right, Ronald. That's true. I said at the beginning of every show, one, this is not for kids. We're drinking, we're swearing, and we're doing adult things. And two, everything I say is for fun, so don't take everything so seriously. Although I do make fucking pretty accurate and reliable predictions on Ethereum. So if you want to make some money, jump on over to that Patreon and I'll help you out. Let me put it to you this way. If I was trading on leverage over the last month, doing what all the things that I have done, I would have made tens of thousands of dollars profit this month. Tens of thousands of dollars profit this month. And that's not even trading with all of my investment portfolio. And that's Moine. Thanks, man. Can I get an amen, KB? If I was, I mean, I would probably hold a few $1,000s all day on ETH. I mean, but it's all about your own money value, your own risk level. I'm not fucking rich. I'm not fucking rich. Fucking BitBoy, dude, BitBoy he turned 120,000 into 480,000 this month. He fucking quadrupled his money using Market Cipher, which is like $600, by the way. And this is a free ripoff you can get for free on TradingView. Just doing what I've described in a number of my videos. Go to tradingview.com. I mean, fuck it, we'll just show you real quick. No. I'll just show you. Okay, guys. We'll just do this. I do this like every goddamn show for some reason. Tyson, what's up? I don't know why I do this every show. Okay, go to tradingview.com. Go to scripts. Type in the script you're looking for, or go to this scripts and then find the type of one you're looking for. If you want Market Cipher, you might type in Cipher. It's not. Oh, we're on ticker. Cipher. Enter. There it is. Fu Manchu Cipher A and Cipher B, Fu Manchu Cipher B plus divergences. And so what you would do if you wanted a free version of this, you would click this. you would scroll down, you would click add to favorites. This just says remove from favorites because it's already been favorited. And then you can just close this out. Go to your chart. And you go to the top. Click indicators. Go down to favorites. Pick the one that you did. See, I have all these. The Fu Manchu Cipher A and Cipher B plus divergences. And activate them. And then your chart will look like this. And then you'll have Market Cipher for free. Save yourself 600 bucks. Go and get on the Patreon. Throw $5 my way for the 600 you just saved. Soup, what up? Thank you very much. Soup, you have just been enrolled. I'll tell you what that means. I always said my first 10 patrons, my first 10 patrons, and you're number 10, would each get $1,000 once I made $1 million. That's a fucking guarantee. As soon as I make $1 million, you motherfuckers, 10 of you, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna hang it up. We're all gonna fucking hang it up, and it's gonna be I don't know where I'm gonna post it. I'll probably just, I don't know, somewhere up here maybe. I'm gonna post it. It's gonna be 10 people. Those 10 people, as soon as I make $1 million, they're gonna each get $1,000 minimum. That might go up. Like if the patrons goes up and like the YouTube thing blows out of proportion, whatever the fuck might happen. Babe, everyone can hear you yelling at the baby.
These things on the reef, and
I know, I told you.
he had 3 of them in his mouth.
Baby was choking on little things. Jesus Christ. Anyway, can you please show me how day trading works with Ethereum for Cipher? Yeah. So day trading is different than long-term trading, guys. From some people ask me, should I buy in now? One of the first questions I ask them is, when are you trying to get profit? Because buying in now, if you're trying to get profit tonight, today, in the next few hours, tomorrow, then that becomes a more difficult question. If you're trying to get profit at 2,000 within the next few weeks and you want to buy in now, sure, that'll probably be a good investment. Honey, nobody wants to listen to that baby. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to beat that bitch with my wife beating stick. Sometimes you gotta just show them what's up. So yeah, in a couple of weeks, if you bought it at 1,600 right now, and you sell it for 2,000 in a couple of weeks, you'll be looking real smart. If you buy it at 1,600 right now and it goes down to 1,500 overnight, you'll be looking so kind of stupid if you're trying to sell it at 1,500. So it depends on your strategy. But for me, oh, Shane said he's here to listen to the baby, though. Anybody else listening for the baby? Anyway, no baby, no sub. All right, so I'm trying to trade how many times a day? Actually, I'm only trying to trade when 502 subs. We broke 500. Nice. Very nice. You guys are very nice. Very nice to me. You know, I tell my wife, I said, these motherfuckers thumbs up. Like, I'm getting likes on a fucking video and it'll be like 50 to 1 or 50 to none. And she's like, that sounds like a really good ratio. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's a good ratio. 50 thumbs up and 1 and no negatives. She's like, yeah, most people should give you a negative just because you're dumb beard. I'm like, anyway, 500, let's go. Day trading. Okay, you got to see these symbols. You got to see, I like to watch Cipher B the most importantly, probably. And you're going to watch for the green buys and the red sells. Okay, you got sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. This thing tracks a number of different data where it shows that we're having a change where moving averages are changing and like volumes are changing and things are happening, so that it's more obvious that we're about to turn into a bullish run or we're about to turn into a bearish run. This is like turning into a bearish run. And you think, oh, well, this is obvious that a buy. We didn't get a green buy signal yet here on the 15, which isn't very hard to do. Someone did do that. Somebody did do that, Ronald Beck. God damn it. Somebody just gave me a negative. Someone just gave me a thumbs down after I fucking said that. Look, if you gave a thumbs down already, hit it 3 more times for me. And let's see what happens. Oh, he just undid it. He didn't want to get called out. So this is the 15. I don't trade hard on the 15. I like the 30-minute as a minimum or more. This is larger trends, guys. Larger trends. Look at the volatility at the 30-minute. The volatility at the 5-minute is crazy. I don't try to look at the 5-minute at all. But if as you go up to like the 1 hour or the 2 hour or the 4 hour, like some people look at that and they really follow the bigger trends, and the 30-minute changes don't matter to them whatsoever. Okay, we've been on a red sell dot for a while on the 2 hour. Okay, I probably won't buy unless I see a green dot on the 30 at a minimum. Amongst another thing, like if I'm trying to buy, I'll look at a double Heikin-Ashi cross, moving average cross, and 2 greens on the 30 and a green buy dot on the 30, and I'm definitely in. These waves are moving average waves. These are like a bunch of versions of these lines. See this line and this line? If you did a whole bunch of them, see this is a 2, and this is an 8, and this is a 20 moving average, okay? But if you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it might look more like this. My mic threshold? Does that mean it's cutting out? Does that mean that my mic is cut out for? Is anybody saying that? Soup, that's so true. I literally didn't get a fucking dislike for like a week or 2 weeks. And the 2 videos where I talked about how I get insane amount of likes and 0 dislikes were the 2 videos where I got dislikes. So someone's being a fucking smart ass. Probably Resurrect. So one of the things you want to watch for is a green buy dot on the at least the 30. Because look, you can get a green buy dot and a sell and a buy and a sell and then just flip flop real quick on the 5 because the 5 is so volatile. So you don't want to fuck around with that. But let's say you were day trading and you were looking to get in and out on a few hour basis or less. You would maybe want to watch for things on the 30 or maybe the hour. Some of these guys, they want to see something on the hour because that's like a really reliable change. Okay, so let's say for example right here we had a green dot on the hour here and it was telling us to buy at 1640, and then the next red dot down here was at 1650. So we did have a nice little uptrend, but before the red dot popped, it practically broke even. But then we had another green dot buy dot right here, as you can see. And then if we follow that up, right, this says to buy at 1663. If we'd sold when it said, we'd be selling at 1710. So we'd have been up $50 a share there. So this green dot, this green buy dot, some people live and die by this cipher of green buy dots. Do I just do trading view and search cipher B? Yeah, pretty much. I just showed you how to do it. We just did it together. Go to tradingview.com, go to the top, change it from ticker to, make sure you have an account too. Sign into an account, they're free. Go to the ticker, change that to script, and then search for the script cipher. Hit enter. Make sure not to pick one that costs money because some people try to sell them. Chris Conlon, what up? Matt Slennell. Matt, thanks for the sub. What happened to ETH? What happened to ETH was a number of things. I got the feeling that Bitcoin was taking a huge run, and a lot of people are probably trying to jump over to Bitcoin real quick and ride that fucking bitch to the moon. It was going from like, 37, 38, 39. It's about to hit 40,000 like in one fun evening. I don't know if you guys were watching that at all, but I was watching a little bit. Yeah. Ethereum definitely is gonna, we're still bullish. We're still crazy bullish on Ethereum. These dips are perfect. I'm waiting to buy back in. This is awesome. I can't wait to buy back in. As soon as it fucking tells me, to buy back in, I'm buying back in. Thousands and thousands of dollars on leverage, whatever I gotta do. The recovery from this is gonna be sweet. Recovery from this is gonna be good. It's gonna be guaranteed. It's gonna be 4%. Look, guys, I was telling you before, right? Even these kinds of dips, right? That's 4%. Okay. This is 3%. I'll take 3% all day. I'll jump in and jump out. 3% profit. Call it a day. My number one strategy is making 2% profit and not walking away at a loss. And never stay in. If I break 2%, I always jump in when I'm very confident it's going to go up at least 2%, and then I always jump out. Either I jump out, when it's up high and I get a good idea to jump out, or if it's coming back down and it's about to hit 2%. I'll sell. I'll take that 2% profit. Dude, if you have $10,000 and you make 2% 260 times, you have $1 million. $1 million fucking dollars. Guys, I want to turn $10,000 into $1 million by making 2% at a time 260 times. I was thinking about making a video about it. The problem is, because of Robinhood, that situation, I couldn't start it yet. So actually I'm going to wait. I'm going to move all that money to a different app. I'm going to move it to a different app, and then I'm going to start that project, and I'm going to make a video of it. No, we're not. I don't think we're bearish, Caleb. We're more bullish than ever. We're hitting all-time highs. We're traveling up faster than ever. In fact, BitBoy just did a video where he talked about exchange supply of Ethereum and Bitcoins and things has crossed, where now price is going up and supply is going down, and they've crossed like a moving average cross. But in this case, it's fucking price and supply, which is amazing, because if we run out of supply, that'll be fucking awesome. Yep, Jackie, I used to buy 50,000 Bitcoin, but I sold. How much was Bitcoin when you bought it for 50,000? Yeah, it always has a chance of dumping before going higher. In fact, I wouldn't. So unless we go into a full-on bear market, and I mean like 4 weeks and months, okay, I would never expect to lose more than 30% value. So what we're talking about here is right there, our new all-time low. No matter what happens, as long as we stay above 1227 from right now, we are still in a bull market. If we ever hit 1227, I'll be all out on Ethereum until it drops down to, until it loses 80% of its value, and then I'll buy back in when it's like dirt cheap and hit rock bottom, and then sit there for 4 years, and then I will accumulate as much as possible over 4 years until the next bull market. Some people say that's not going to happen until like September of this year. They say ride this shit for months and months. I would say most people are probably thinking that we're about to hit 40K on Bitcoin. Oh, I forgot. I think my Bitcoin on this is delayed for some fucking reason. Look at this. 20 minutes behind. I don't understand. 15 minutes behind. I don't understand why it's behind. Trading view. Back. Bitcoin. Up. Oh yeah. That run, baby. Holy Jesus. 39.4. Not bad. It was yeah, it was that high a little bit earlier. Went to 39.5 an hour ago. Check RSI on the daily on Bitcoin or on ETH. Look at that. Wow, look at this, guys. Wow, we are ready to go super bull on Bitcoin. On the daily, guys, look at what happened when we crossed the RSI like this on the, look at this. Right here. That was a 90% increase. Huh. We're about to do that again. We may be ready to do that again. Does that go up to 66,000? Oh shit. Guys, look at this. This is the daily for Bitcoin. Okay? Look at how we crossed up over the RSI here and we had a moving average cross and a double green, right? This is all of our rules on the daily, right? And I told you the bigger the time scale, the better the Heikin-Ashi is predictor, right? So right here, we would have bought in because the Heikin-Ashi said we have double green and a moving average cross. So this is a buy-in, right? So we buy in here and the RSI is over 50. So this is an absolute buy-in right here, pretty much. Absolute buy-in at 19,991 back in December 15th. Okay. From here to here, we stayed above RSI and we stayed on our moving averages correctly. And we basically doubled our money over this time frame. We're looking at the same thing right now. We got the moving average cross here, enough greens, and we're about to cross over the RSI 50. This is looking like a seriously, it's about ready to explode. No shit. I might go a little hard on Bitcoin tomorrow. Look at this, guys. We're correct on our moving averages. Red, pink, yellow. We got 5 greens in a row. And we're about to cross RSI in the 50. Wow. Guys, this is it. This is an easy buy. Look at when it's under the RSI like this. This is all questionable time. But when we cross over here and we cross all like this is a buy. This is absolute buy. Right here, look at this. It was when we had 1 green, 2 greens, at most 3 greens, you should buy at 36,000 guaranteed. Huh. I haven't been trying to buy much Bitcoin lately, but if I was paying attention to it, I would have wanted to buy in really hard. Even the 4-hour is nice. I don't want to blow off steam though. You get one of these candles. If you get a candle that looks like this is us blowing off steam. That means you gotta dump real quick. Let this all happen and then jump back in. The 4-hour is a little bit too close. The moving averages are a little bit too close and they could turn really quickly. They don't spread away from each other. They travel parallel. So it's actually really close on the 4-hour. 12 hour, yeah, it wasn't. It was starting to become very unattractive right here. It's blowing up again. RSI is already kind of high on the 12 hour. Huh. Let's look. Yeah, there it was. Right here. Since the 28th. We've been on a green dot on the day. We've been on a green buy dot on the day for a week, and it would have been smart because you'd be up 30% since then. Fucking, we're all so stupid. 20% in 9 days. Everyone's fucking with Dogecoin and shit. Everyone's fucking with Dogecoin and shit. I tell you what, I fucked around with Dogecoin. It was scary what happened. It was wild, dude. If you had a few $1,000s into that and then you just watch it 10 times in a 24-hour period, could you imagine? I'm not sure everyone's positions and how much money is a lot for everybody, but I'll tell you what, watching my account go up by thousands of dollars in the course of a couple of hours was wild. Wild. Oh boy. I was watching, I was like, oh my God. I was like, honey, look at this. She's like, is that real money? I was like, yeah, it's fucking real money. Be careful. Holy shit, honey, look how much. She's like, that can't be right. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking right. She's like, you better be careful. Should have got out of Robinhood when she said that. And I was like, all right, honey. We sat down and we were bullshitting about something or another, and I was just not even listening because I was watching Robinhood, and I was like we made $400 since we've been sitting here. All right. She was like, is that real? Are you kidding me? And I'm like, no, I'm not fucking kidding you, baby. I want to quit my job. Make money on the real on this shit. We got 508 subscribers like a motherfucking G. 85 watching, 44 likes. That means the math is good. 36 people are fucking games right now. Playing real games. Typical wife reaction. Yeah. It's funny. She's like, she's so skeptical. She's like, better get out of Robinhood before they take all your money. Or she was like, oh, they don't have the money to pay you because of all the lawsuits and all the problems. They don't have the money to give you your money. I'm like, I gave them the money. They have to give it back to me. It's like a bank. That it was not, though. Shoulder, head, shoulder. End of the rally. Ooh, where? On what time scale? And are we talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum? Hello? 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 1 month? On the 1 month of the which one? Look at the month on the Bitcoin. Look at the fucking month on the Bitcoin. That's so fucking awesome. You'd be such a fool not to have gotten in at $8,000. God damn. Ronald Beck, if you are bullish on me, then hit that like and subscribe. Toss a bone on that Patreon, brother, because it's going to blow up, right? I'm giving away secrets on there. Real ones, all right? Ether going to go up, sure. Oh, yeah. Let's look at Ether right quick. Right. No. Please. Scoot it on up. Give a checkity check here. And Ethereum also looking like a motherfucking G on the month chart. Hell yeah. What is this? Head and shoulders on the month. Somebody said head and shoulders on the month. I'm on the month. There's obviously no head and shoulders. Could somebody please explain to me? This is Ethereum on the 1 month. I'm looking at it. This is January, December, November, October, September. Hard to say the months backwards. August, July, June, May, etc. What up, Chris Watson? Welcome back. This is Ethereum on the 1 month. 1 week, still beautiful. So like I tell people, like if you want to get in, I've been saying you could have got in at any time. And if your goal is to wait and not day trade, if your goal is to get in and let it go up over a month, then that's good. It's a good strategy. It's going to work. And it has been, obviously. Look at this. This has been going on since October. It's still good. It's still a good buy. If you look at these trends, you should have got in here. Fernando, Robinhood's been fucking playing games for a little minute on me, dude. A little minute on me. They're holding my money. They're not making my trades right. They're charging me higher fucking purchase prices than is even possible in the market. They're like, all right, here's a market sell. And it's like $10 more. And there's not a purchase price for that price that I purchased it at. There's not a sell price for that one that I purchased it at. Anywhere in the world on any exchange that I could find. And I'm like, where the fuck did Robinhood come up with that number? Akmatola, welcome back. Logan, I don't recognize your name, but thanks for showing up. Let's get a like and a sub, brother. Trend line from 23rd November. Should you buy back in? That depends on what you're trying to do. Akmatola, are you trying to get in and watch it go to 2000 and make a little bit? Or are you trying to get in on the 15? Because it doesn't look like it's going to be a very good idea to get in right now. I would not get in right now, obviously. Actually, I'm not even close to getting in right now. This is the 30-minute, and it's not even close. Let's say it turns around now. Still going to hit at 1668, even if it turned around right now, which it might not. It could literally continue to go down like this. What I'm waiting for is for this moving average to cross and to have 2 green bars on the Heikinashi 30-minute, at which point clear buy, easy money. Easy money, guys. I give away all the secrets. Look, if you want to get notifications of when the obvious easy buys where you just have really high safe chances of making money, and you want to follow what I do, where I'm doing it very safely that way, very consistently, where I'm just shooting for 2% 260 times to turn 10,000 into a million, then you go on my Patreon and you can get all the notifications of when I'm going in. Yeah, I think BTC is pumping. So that's I took away some of the flare off of Ethereum this evening. So that's this little fun little shit show we're having right now. Juan, I completely agree, dude. I've been saying the same exact thing for a minute, which is this. Look at the last 4 days, guys. This is 4 days of nothing but straight up. Pretty much for 4 days straight, we went up 34%. Guys, that is mooning. And to do that without any kind of dip or any kind of like breathing space is super rare. Not very natural. I've been waiting. So I hit, and guys, I put this Fibonacci sequence here before this top ever happened, and I put Euphoria at 1700, and sure enough, once it hit 1700, it went crazy. I set all my sell orders at 1699. I set all my sell orders at $16.99, and they did do okay. Aubrey, what up, Aubrey? You watching a family watch? Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Except for I do have a language problem. I hope you listen to it on mute with a young lady, because this kind of language is not for young ladies. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm not in ADA. I wish I was. I totally would have got into ADA weeks ago. If it wasn't for the fact that you just cannot buy it in America. You cannot buy it in America, even if you wanted to, unless you try to trick the app into thinking that you're not in America. I was gonna buy it probably the first week of. I probably would have bought it the first week of. Oh yeah, see, I started fucking around with it over here too, huh? So before that, somewhere around here, I would have bought in right here. This is when I was talking about buying it in. Look at, I would have almost tripled my money now. So when I was watching this, I said, okay, this is obvious triangles here. This is actually very predictable. It wasn't super it wasn't like a super volatile. Actually, it was actually almost a little bit predictable. So, but anyway, yeah, so I was looking at it at 0.23, and I would be up almost triple at this point, so that's too bad. But no, I couldn't get into it. All right, George, let's look at the week. I swear to God, everyone keeps talking about Head and Shoulders. For those of you who don't know, Head and Shoulders is a not attractive chart move. Let's look at the week. Okay, we're on the week. This is the Ethereum on the week. Oh, I have it on Haikanashi. Is it because you guys are watching on regular candles or something? No, still pumping on the candles. What are you guys watching? I don't even understand. Moin, I'll show it to you right now. Fucking Ethereum's not doing shit anyway, except for fucking up. I mean, you couldn't tell by looking at this beautiful fucking chart, but I mean, let's look at the 30-minute, right? We're out, guys. We're out. I've been out since up here, since 1710-ish, whatever it was. Right? I jumped out, saved myself $40 a share already. Yeah, I don't see a Head and Shoulders at all. You'll have to talk about it in Discord. Guys, throw it in the Discord. Chrome, throw out the Discord link so some people can jump on there and have better conversations with us. Guys, jump on that Discord. We literally are chatting it up all day long about Ethereum and other fun things in crypto. Trading view. Okay. I'm going to show it to you exactly. There's no question. Everybody watch. Okay, you want a free cipher? This is cipher. Okay, this is like what BitBoy uses with the green buy dots. Okay, this is a $600 program that you can make it yourself for free. If what I'm about to say helps you utilize this that you wanted and avoid having to pay $600 for it, feel free to like and subscribe and toss a bone on Patreon. Okay, tradingview.com. Get yourself a little account. They're free. Okay, Is everybody with me so far? We got scripts here. Scripts are codes that people have written to make the chart. Okay, just hold on a second. To make the chart look the way it looks through a number of ways. So they've written code, okay? You can go to scripts. You can search through them. You can make your chart look like any one of these things. And all of these things have code built into them for like giving you buy points and sell points and, you know, points of resistance, points of support, all kinds of moving averages things, all kinds of fun shit. You can make your shit look like any of this, okay? So if you go up to the top, and like I said, and don't forget, change ticker to scripts. I'm sure that's what everyone forgot. Type in Cypher, which is CIPHER, enter. And now you have Cypher A. I like the Fu Manchu. If you look here, it's actually really nice too. I've been trying to I've been wanting to see about other ciphers, but anyway, I'm currently using Fu Manchu Cypher A and Fu Manchu Cypher B plus divergences. Okay, to do these both like I do, just click it. This is going to tell you about the whole code. It's going to tell you all about, you can like fucking see the code here, okay? You don't need to know any of that. We're all too fucking stupid for that. Click on make favorite. Currently it's my favorite, so it says remove from favorite scripts, but click on add to favorites, okay? Close it. Fu Manchu Cypher B plus divergences. Here, click it. 3K ETH by the end of February. That I probably doubt. You're like, oh, I like the way this looks. Actually, this is the top part's not what I look. The VMC Cypher B with divergencies is this bottom part that I use. Click add to favorites. Okay. Now that you've added those to your favorites or anything else you like that you want to just test to see what it looks like, anything, you just click it. Speaking of which, I want to try this one. So I'm going to click this one. I'm going to add to favorites. This is called Market Cypher B free version with buy and sell. Now I go to my chart. Keep watching. With a free account like I have, you can only have so many of these. Okay. Right now I have MACD on down here, which you can't even barely see. I can close that out. I have my VMC Cypher B with divergence here. I'm going to close that out. And then VMC Cypher A. Close that out. This is what it looks like when you don't have any of that script on. When you have no scripts on, this is what it looks like. Okay? Now you can build your own scripts as well. And you can build them with code that you've taken from other scripts. And you can actually combine 3 and 4 scripts together, and you can have one single free script that is like 4 or 5 scripts combined. It's really fun. You can do it yourself if you're interested in that kind of game. Now, we talked about what happens next. We go up to indicators. We go down to favorites. We pick the ones that we want. And what did we say we wanted to try out today? Market Cypher B free version with buy and sell. Click it. Exit. Now look, I got this fun fucking buy and sell, right? It's telling me. It basically is telling me buy here. Should have bought it back January 29th. That's because we're on the day chart. Okay, let's go on chart. We're on a buy at the 10 o'clock. Bitcoin is on a buy, 1 hour buy at the 10 o'clock. That's nice. Should have bought it. Indicators, favorites, Market Cypher, Fu Manchu Cypher A. See this stuff. I like to see moving averages. I like to see some of this stuff here, but I actually watch the bottom a little bit better for buy and sell dots. So like on my Patreon and stuff, you'll see me post something like, so this is like this is how I would do a trade. I'm going to give it a completely away. It's like almost 100% chance of winning if you follow it to the T without a single bit of trouble, like without diverging from the code. It's good. Okay, right here we have on the 30 we have moving averages cross here. See how the 8 crosses the 2? We have 2 greens. When you have 2 greens in a row and the 8 crosses the 2, this is a great trend. Now we look down here at the RSI as well to see if RSI crossed the 50, which it did, and it's actually been over the 50. So that's kind of a bullish run. It's not as good as it could be, because if it crossed up over the midline on the RSI, which you can't fucking see any of this because that's behind my fucking picture. Right here is a good example. Crosses the midline. When RSI crosses the midline, it's an important indicator. So here we have 2 greens and a moving average cross. We're above the 50. You could buy in here very easily, and then you would get out here with 2 reds in a row and a moving cross average. RSI is above the 70. Great sell point. So you would have bought in all day here, you would have sold all day here, making 3.9% if you follow the Heikin-Ashi 30-minute. I would back that up by watching Cypher here. So if I saw a green buy dot on the 30 here, and I saw a Heikin-Ashi moving average double cross with a double green on the 30, I would buy an instant. I would bet everything on that all day long. It would be easy. And then here, it's easy sell. This is 100% chance of selling. Guys, look at this. You have, I'm gonna try and zoom in. There's a 100% chance. You would never, ever not sell here. Look at, we've crossed, the moving averages have crossed here. They've crossed, right? That's one of the things. 2, RSI is crossed going downwards over the 50. We have 2 reds in a row. And at the time we had a red sell dot on a number of time frames. All of that put together, this is absolute sell. There's no question about it. You would never hold at this point, unless you were trying to hold for weeks and days just to get to 2,000, in which case you don't buy and sell all the time. But if you were day trading, you would sell here 100% of the time. And so so this is the chart that I'm looking at. So you guys are looking at something like a 5-minute chart, maybe. I don't look at 5-minute charts. They're unreliable, unpredictable. They're too volatile. This could pop down. You could say, oh, look at we're doing it. We're doing it. Just like here. And then what happened? Just like here. But then what happened? Yeah. This could be the beginning of the next uptrend. It could be. But I would never trust the 5 to show me what is going to happen. Look, it just showed you here and then failed. It could do the same exact thing. On the 30, however, the trends are much, much more reliable. So at some point, when this crosses, when this whatever this does, and this crosses the line, watch this section. If you get 2 greens in a row after having crossed, and watch the RSI, see if it crosses over the 50, and watch this to see if we're on a green buy dot on a number of time frames. And if all that comes together, then you have an absolute buy situation. There's no doubt about it. It's 100% chance of rain. You want to buy in. The problem is getting out in time. So every time I'm in, I'm watching 100% until I jump out. And I said one of the things I always do is I target 2%. So I always watch, like, let's say I get in, let's say this bottoms out here, and this crosses here, and now we have 2 green bars and RSI comes up, and we're buying in at 1676. Let's say I would do the math. I would say, okay, what is 1676 times 1.02? 1710. All right, so I'm very confident that if we do this, which we may or may not, but if we do this, it will go up to 1710. and it may come back down. But once it passes that 1710 threshold, I'm never going to sell less than 1710. My finger's going to be on the sell trigger, waiting. And I'll be changing my sell price constantly as it goes up. I'll be increasing it. Like if it goes up, I'll change my sell price. I'll be waiting. I'll have a limit order waiting, and I'll always bump up my limit order as high as I can go until it starts to come back down, in which case it's going to trigger a sell. I'm not going to miss that. I'm not going to let it miss this 2% profit, because my main goal is to make 2% profit every single trade. I can make 5 trades a day. If I make 5 trades a day at 2% each, I'll be rich in a year. Okay? All you have to do is make 2% 260 fucking boring times. You don't have to double your money. You don't have to get 30% jumps, and you just have to get 2% 260 times on $10,000, and you'll have $1 million. $1 million to me would technically it wouldn't barely get me out of debt. $1 million wouldn't even get me out of fucking debt. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I don't know where it's going down. The problem is with this, guys. I want to watch this, and I want to get back in when I see the bottom out, when I see the cross and the double. I want to get back in here. And this shit keeps happening in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping. And I miss it because I'm not trying to fuck around with guessing on when this is going to bottom out. You know what I would do? I have done this though. It's placed a buy order for like this. That way if it skyrockets in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping, I'll have bought it on the way up, and I'll put I could put a sell order here, and that way I'll catch it on the way up. You could do that similarly. You can't do it on Robinhood, but on some apps you could do that. You could put like a buy order here and wait for it to go up. That way you don't have to catch it at the bottom. You're not trying to catch it at the bottom. If you're using my techniques and the Heikinashi techniques and all the things that I do, you're not trying to catch the very bottom. That's not the objective. The objective is to catch it on a definite upswing and get out before a definite downswing. Making that 3%, making that 2%. Heikinashi is different than, okay, so Heikinashi is not a straight candle. The candles are not what candles normally are. If you look, for example, you see red, 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 red. Look at the difference. Do you see the difference? Red, 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 green, red, red, green. What a huge difference that is. Heikinashi does not use the same algorithms to create candles that other places do. Other places create candles based off of starting price, ending price, high price, and low price for that time frame. So this one is like a 30-minute time frame. You can tell by looking at this candle what was the highest price during this time frame, what was the lowest price during this time frame, which one was the ending price, and which one was the starting price, which I don't know which one it was, but taxes is only on your profits. So let's say you make 2%, and you only have to pay 6% or whatever your income is. Let's say it's actually capital gains tax, which is different than income tax. So you don't pay income tax on capital gains. Capital gains, I think, is like 12% or less. But it's only 12% of the profit that you make. So if you think about making 2%, then 12% of that, which is like 0.2%. And if your fees are 0.5%, then you can take that out of your profit as well. So then you're only taxed on profit, not on your fees. Not really. My techniques are not great for really fast changes, which is why I couldn't apply them to Dogecoin. I can't use them. Heikinashi is not for things that can go up and down in the course of an hour. I would say anything like it can't go up and down completely in an hour. Okay. Dogecoin could go from 33 cents to 5 cents and back down to 3 cents in an hour or 2 hours. And that's like not, Heikinashi is not for that. Thanks, Henry Treos. Thanks for coming back anyway. All right, y'all. Check it out. Look at this. So red, 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 green, red, red, green. Okay, but I don't follow that because if you use the Heikinashi, it gets rid of a lot of the noise, as you would call it. Those little up dips, it hides those because they were not reliable and solid and good. And you can see that that was true after it was said and done. This is more consistent and reliable green candles. If I was to pull it off the Heikinashi and show you regular candles, you would see mixed signals in here and you wouldn't know. This wouldn't be so obvious to you. This is obvious to me, but if you pulled up the regular candles, it would look like that. It would have this in there and this in there and this hanging man and all kinds of weird shit. Heikinashi has a more complicated algorithm where it applies averages of the previous two candles. So like this candle is like an average of the previous two candles plus something. It's a really complicated algorithm and it smooths it out. You have less tails, no tail, no tail, no tail, no tail. And so the tails, the tails and the wicks have more meaning than regular candles. This has no wick, no wick, no wick, no wick. So we are still a definitive downtrend here. Now we have our hanging man. This is a definitive trend change. So they're not as volatile as regular candles. So it's definitely. What's up, Edward? You'll be fine. If everybody who's ever bought Ethereum will be in profit in the next 2 weeks. So no worries. If you're below, you can wait if you want. For me, sometimes I sell at a loss just so I could buy back in on a really low dip and get that profit all the way back up. Yeah, oh yeah, Alex, absolutely. I use it to buy and sell a few times a day. And Ethereum is really, really great for it. Ethereum is particularly great for it because Ethereum has very consistent, reliable trends like this kind of thing. Like if you got in on this right here you would get in on it, right? We got a moving average cross and two greens. Let's say you bought in here, you could get out and you'd have made 1.7%, whatever, right? Right here, get in and out, 2.9%. You could use Heikinashi to predict that definitively. You're only watching where to get in and getting out when as soon as it's right. Heikinashi will tell you exactly when to get in. It would tell you to get in here. It's going to tell us when to get in. When I'm going to, and if I was awake, and I probably won't be fucking awake, but if I was awake in the middle of the night when this thing bottoms out and turns up and we have a RSI over a 50, we have a Heikinashi double green and a moving average cross, it'd be an absolute buy. In fact, we might see it. Let's see. No, I mean, shit, I'd have to wait another hour. I'm not waiting another hour. If this thing, guys, if this thing is green here in a half an hour and there's another green one next to it in another half an hour, and the moving average is across, and this RSI right here is going up over 50, buy it 100% and do not walk away at a loss. It will go up for sure. The question is how much before it starts to turn down again. And like I always say, I'm always looking at a 1 to 2% minimum profit on every trade. So watch that. This is going to be fun. If it turns here, watch it. If it does do that and it crosses here and you get a second green and the moving averages cross here, absolute buy. You don't know where it's going to be, where it's going to end, but do not walk away with money on the table, guys. Like, jump out before it's too late. Always, every time. Ah, shit. Well, now that it's been 2 hours, I loved it. I had a great time. I have to get going. My wife is home and I have to show her some